Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about possibly my most favorite boss in all of Elden Ring, which would be Astel, Natural Born of the Void. I don't know if it's just my love of cosmic horror and eldritch creatures, or the fact that it's a literal giant space scorpion that has the ability to use gravity magic and just call on orbital bombardments. But Estelle kind of reminds me of the amygdala boss fight from Bloodborne in the design, at least with the hands. I know it's weird that that's the first place my mind goes to. But, yeah, so... He's a delightful boss if you can get past his moveset, which can be irritating, like the fact that the second you step in his arena, he pulls a Radon and snipes you in the face, and it almost never misses. And also, I would have more footage showing me fighting Estelle, but this man hit me so hard that he erased 20 minutes worth of footage. So I had to go to the the snowy place that everybody hates because you can't see anything, to go fight the second one, because Miyazaki was like, what's better than one Lovecraftian scorpion? We'll smack a second one in there. Kind of like how he does with the Tree Sentinels and the 80,000 variations of that one boss. So... But I like the fact that Estelle just teleports all over the arena. He doesn't really move like any of the other bosses. It's more of a, I'm gonna sit here and do my attacks, and then I'm gonna pop out of existence. I also like the fact that the eyeball in his head looks like Master Lusat's glintstone crown, which is a neat detail. Which kind of makes sense from the lore aspect of glintstone in and of itself, which makes it pretty neat. And I've never understood why this boss gives me such a hard time in a playthrough. Even though I practically memorized the moveset, it always manages to trip me up. But I thoroughly enjoy this boss, so... I guess this video is kind of like a rant. Yeah, it's just a rant. Because he will pimp slap you with the Cosmos. And then he's got that laser beam. And it's just... He can be a frustrating boss if you're not paying attention to his moves. But that really just goes with any boss in Elden Ring. Not to mention, he looks really cool. My favorite Estelle-based weapon would have to be the Wing of Estelle. I don't really use the flail. I like the Ash of War that drops from his boss fight. And I mainly only play Ronnie's questline just so I can fight Estelle. So I guess it's kind of like I bring it on myself when I get my character killed like 20 times by this psychotically aggressive Cthulhu pet. But that's just... There are harder bosses in the game, so I don't understand why he gives me trouble. But I would still fight him over Melania any day, which reminds me I actually got to do that because I want to get rid of the Flame of Frenzy on this playthrough. I don't want to do the Flame of Frenzy ending again.